Hello everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. The game I probably shouldn't be recording, but since I recorded 10 episodes, then lost it, then decided to go back, we're doing it anyway. So yeah, Garth with his tracksuit vest. Seriously, it's gonna bother me. It's gonna bother me the entire game, isn't it? But anyway, so, oh yeah, we edited Garth a bit. Because of course we edited Garth a bit. Yeah, his stats is not that high. His stats is actually 18. He's just got, what the hell does he have that's raising his stats? These? Yeah. He's got 2 blasters that are giving him +4. So he has 18 stats. Anti-constitution. Okay. Lowered his intelligence by 1 and raised his wisdom by 2. So I didn't change him too much. Let's see, I gave him 4 points of demolitions, a no point awareness, and yeah, that's about it. Feats, I don't think I ever gave him anything with feats. Unless I gave him, no, I gave him rapid shot, yeah. Oh well. But yeah, it's better fortitude saves than I do, probably because of his stats. Better reflex saves too. Probably stats that's affecting reflex wouldn't make sense. So anyway, now to talk to people.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
So who are you?
My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened, you get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
Question.
Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
I thought my sunglasses were supposed to be black. Well, I guess they are, sort of. Well, tell me about terrorists.
Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. Good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in the Upper City.
So where is Cantina?
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. Don't know how much I... Well, the best place to go is probably Kebley Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring and...
Okay.
Don't know...
What do you think of this?
Not much of an issue for me, you know. I ain't never left Taurus, and they ain't never gonna. A lot of other folks are sure riled up about it, but I don't really know much about it. I prefer to keep to myself, mostly. But there's plenty of people at the cantina who'll be more than happy to tell you what they think about the Sith and their quarantine.
It's like his whole purpose.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
The building doesn't clean itself, you know. Now then. Time to get our initial dark side points. So you could bash down the door. Or you could just security.
No problem. Got it.
And then it's like, hey, by the way, loot. Here's the, I guess, maintenance area. Hi, Julie.
Shachika ton mulaka wata yumaka wamahona ne. Ashanti.
Something about the laws about aliens and not pursuit, I think.
No problem. Got it.
Just gonna take that. Well, you had a baggie that had a part in it. So don't tell me there was nothing of value in hell. That's the way to leave.
No problem. Got it.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha.
Yeah, see? We could just loot things, no consequences. I managed to
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu.
Okay, well, now pleased to meet you though, man.
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching balamulet.
What's so great about this energy shield?
Chi gratu loda pograshi onio komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutong ta kumjus takmiki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
So, it's just heading out.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchut. Kachi chu ita kumjus takmiki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ita bodunga. Dolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogesha ponka bolawan chi gratu loda pograshi onio komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua kacha tutonga. Bagrasha kon tijaka Chubakaha chopa chawachiwish yunku. Jodo jidbungarantang. Tolpa da pongwale ganduna gugu chuchut. Kavadum ku pelio botenya. Bonanai kuchu. Hawaga bo.
Anything out?
Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching tong abong sha umninang. We itanan dayata. Wata yuma wama huhu nandetek. Tag bis tu ponko kokimat panka. Sing para chiska mule tunarana nu prata donko sicha duma wamama tus keva tom chan shak pulara. Umrao chiska duchi. On chubanjishka yanki. Titoke gratum. We tam poragantong. Mulira ashang turung ni na potata twangachun.
Like us, we don't pay rent. Are you worried about
Chi gratu loda pograshi onio komba chintono muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita pat mucho shak pakat. Ki no nama paule rachikun.
That's why I haven't stocked. Well, let's see what he has.
Achuta.
He has... Yeah, look at the price of those. Oof. He also has stuff that would be nice to have. Light battle armor wouldn't be terrible to have. But yeah. We might as well buy the energy shield. Let's see. The only thing I really want from him would be she's minded plasma lines. They're all the same price. Yeah, I guess makes sense. The only thing I really want from him are these, but these things are so expensive. Part. Let's just buy the parts. But now technically we use more computer spice than parts. Oh well, we still need the parts more. And we haven't even gone in this door yet.
No problem. Got it.
And there's a named NPC in here. With a bag.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I'm just,
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Yeah, computer spikes, so...
You again?
So, yeah.
Why do you keep bothering me?
Well, questions.
I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Holden, who's
Just
that?
one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
So what do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Oh, you could totally trust me.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort.
Yeah,
when
I'm
I cut
probably
Holden, it
right.
made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
So here's the thing. She's one of those NPCs where this still actually feels like a dick move. This still feels like a dick move. But dark side points.
Wait, think about what you're doing. If that pig had just kept his hands to himself, I wouldn't have had to give him that scar with my vibroblade. He gets drunk and tries to force himself on me, and I get a bounty put on my head for defending myself. Where's the justice in that? Holden's the one to blame, not
See?
me.
She has every right to be upset. Black. But the dark side.
What's wrong with you? She doesn't deserve this.
Carf.
Then you're going to learn the same lesson I taught Holden.
side
I'm not as helpless as I look.
Here! Here!
Yeah!
She didn't attack me with a vibroblade. And she didn't even have any loot yet. Now don't you feel bad about that one? Yeah, she's probably one of the only few bounties that I actually feel bad about because... yeah. She did nothing wrong. She defended herself and whoop, bounty. If I tell you 14, how character have increase every level. I guess I joined entries about the rapid transit system. The rapid transit system. Which, by the way, in areas that aren't like dungeons, you could just basically change your party or return to the hideout so you can access your workbench and then poof back. Also, the stairs are escaping. Territories because you clean up the remains of escape. Oops, somebody seems to be part of the car. Maybe we should speak to them and see if you can get them to open up about it. Told you, it was coming. Told you. Fire does this every 5 minutes or so. You gotta talk to your NPC.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Tell me about yourself, Cole.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like your fault because you failed something.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Well, look at you getting on defense.
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure the game's going to remind me in 5 minutes to talk to you again about your past. Because it does that. A lot. And welcome to Kevlin's shop.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
It's one of the things that always bothers me about things like this is... So Terrace is like a whole... It's like one of those worlds like... Coruscant, Notre Dame. One of those giant city-wide worlds. And this here is apparently the largest shop on the entire... in all of Upper Terrace. So, the largest shop in the entire world? Yeah, I don't believe that. The problem with Star Wars Planets, though, is... Like, they make the world seem so large, but yet then games make them seem so small. Way too small.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
So, I think really don't. It's worth something. Here's that. It's not bad. Problem though, it's also light armor. Sadly, we can't afford it. We could buy this, which I don't even know what's used for, but it exists, so he has it now. Scary spots let you bypass the scary measures. We don't really need those for most things, I should say. There's the thing. I could technically sell some of my swords for enough. But here's the thing. We don't need this. We don't need these. And then here's the problem. It doesn't actually stack my weapons properly. Like, yeah. Oh well. I could sell one of those for a lot. I may have to sell some of those for a lot. To buy parts and... yeah. Just cause. But I don't need the regular weapons. Definitely don't need the regular weapons. We gave the Karst pistol. Don't need an ion blaster. Don't need a blast rifle. Probably don't need this actually, but yeah. And our energy shield. But yeah, we're gonna need a lot of parts and computer spikes and all that. Anyway, let's... yeah, we got to 800, still 100 short. So energy shields. That was saying. I'll probably not remember to use them when I should. sadly. But anyway, time to do some stupid things.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
Who are you?
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Yeah, but
You don't even have your own deck? If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garok on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
So, who are you?
My name's Garuk. I used to be a card shark, one of the best Pazak players in the Outer Rim. But that was before I retired from the gambling life.
So, give me on gambling?
Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
I can't. Yeah, we can afford that. But sure.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
It's surprising that they didn't bring Pazak back in, like, you know, Star Wars The Old Republic. But oh well. Sure, let's take a Pazak lesson. Before each Pazak match, you must select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn to form your hand during the match. Base Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered +1 to +5 available to create a side deck. You find other side deck cards as you play, not just the Republic, with values ranging from ±1 to ±6. Select your cards. There's the thing. We don't really have enough to do this. Yeah, I'm sure this is all we have right now. The option of the game is to have your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without seeing total trade. So it's basically like, it's like a blackjack in a way. If the player's total is greater than trade at the end of a turn, the opponent wins the set. The player must win 3 sets to win the match. The first player draws a card from the main deck and plays it face up to begin their turn. This is done automatically. This is your hand. It's made up of those 4 cards. After drawing a card, a player has the option of playing one of the cards from the hand. You can only play the card from your hand each turn by dragging it onto the board, or double-clicking it. If your total is over tray after you draw and you have a negative card in your hand, you can play to bring your total back down under tray. During turns, you might find cards that can be played as either negative or positive. These cards are very rare. They're not that rare, but they can give you a strong tactical advantage. Card must be declared as positive or negative before it's played. While it's in your hand, you can flip it back and forth. Once it's played, it cannot be changed. Players' turns are when they select either in turn or stand. If you choose in turn, you can draw another card on your next turn. If you choose stand, you will not draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until the next set of the match. Then you choose to play a card from your hand to end turn or to stand. So, yeah. Opponent uses the same moves as you do. Each turn they draw a card. There's the thing. For the most part, it's just random luck. Until you actually start playing these. Like for example, 15. So now you take this +5, you drop it though. If players just always exactly trained, they automatically stand. See, like so. They overrode, and so we won. And basically, yeah. We could end the tutorial, but let's keep going. Yeah, it's basically blackjack. Pretty much. So like for example, we could just play this and stand. And see if they can, yep. And then they tied. Tying gets you no points. You just don't lose. So anyway, like for example, this right here is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Because we could go to 18. But he's probably going to get up higher. So we're going to risk it. Yes, I know. Oh, come on, 3. Oof. Yeah, we lost. That's good. We're gonna go with 19 and stand. Phone notice the AI's yep. It just went up and tied with me. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, I don't think I could beat that. Wow. Yeah, and like I have to get 1 or I lose, so I think I lost this one. Oh, never mind. Wow, that was lucky. See what I mean about luck? Well, we win this one. Promise how to win this last one. We don't have any cards to help us, so we have to rely on pure luck. And hope... Oh, 19. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand. Yeah. Because I can't risk trying to roll a 1. That would be... difficult. Come on, sit to the... I'll take it. And we win. So that's how Pazak works.
I saw you getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak is easy, but actually playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand?
Oh yeah, sure.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Yeah, we can only bet up to 4, so why not? Doesn't get us our 50 credits back, but still. Yeah, use the side deck. To 7. 16, and then we could drop a 4. And see if he can match me. Yep, he matched me. My house was down at 19. Oh, you dick. Well, how about this? Oh, you asshole. Okay, this is not going well. That luck. That luck. I can't go higher than 19. Jumping heat over. Okay, or you could just roll it. F. Yeah, I think we lost this one. Wow. Wow. Yeah, we definitely lost this one. I mean, at the best I could do this and tie it, but... So I need a 6. I need 2... Nope, we lost. Yeah.
Pazak is not. Confidence.
I'm not making money, I'm losing money. Cause yeah, what did I say about luck? Cause yeah, it's mostly luck if you're gonna win or not. It's luck if your opponent's gonna have the proper cards to beat you. Luck if you're gonna have the proper cards to beat them. You might end up getting a good roll, or they'll end up getting a good roll. Like here, for example. Yeah, they already locked in, so we win by default by doing that. And then the game screws you by giving you 10. We have no minus cards yet, so... And then sometimes you get lucky like that. This is gonna suck, isn't it? Oh. What? Okay, that is so bullshit, though. That is so bullshit. So yeah, they went down to 19. And then they perfectly drew a 1. No. That's cheating. You can't just perfectly draw 1. Uh, 15's of hard risk.
You were lucky to win the last match. But luck is no substitute for skill in Pazak. If you are foolish enough to play me again...
It's all luck.
If you ever...
No. Oh, so this bitch, yeah.
I saw your match against Niklos. He doesn't lose very often. I bet you could make a lot of credits as a professional Pazak player. You know, you're my kind of guy, rich and handsome, just the way I like them. Why don't we slip away to the tap room together? The bartender can mix us up something special for only 20 credits. If you play your cards right, Pazak might not be the only game you get lucky at tonight.
Yeah, not interested.
What's the matter, you shy? Suit yourself. I'll be here if you change your mind, just waiting for a nice, rich Pazak player to come along.
I'm gonna wait till I have force lightning for you. Anyway, Sana.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You're from the military base? You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Oh, nice to meet you.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Well, you're just doing your job, right?
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Well, everyone has their ups and downs. Sorry, Jotham, the guy.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You've lost him.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Oh yeah, sounds good. I'll be back.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
I could have executed you. Oh, so... Yeah. Yeah. Anyway.
You aren't from Terrace, are you? Do yourself a favor and stay away from the Teresian ale. It packs more kick than most off-worlders can handle.
I'm sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customer.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
What are you talking about?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Yeah, here's the thing.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
I'll murder him too.
Taris isn't such a bad place. I've been stationed in worse...
The door is too busy preparing drinks to take your order. Up, I guess we did the full circle. Time for this.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gurlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
So yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gurlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gurlon Two Fingers.
So, welcome to the fighting ring. The dueling ring, I should say.
It's good to see Marl's still around after all these years. He proves this isn't just a young man's game. I love watching ice in the ring. Is there anything more exciting than a woman who's armed and dangerous?
Well, we're watching both.
Twitch is my favorite. He's wild. Marl's been around forever. I wonder if he ever thinks about retiring. Why doesn't Duncan just give the sport up? He's terrible! I love...
So anyway, now we talk to people.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
Yeah, I was stepping into the ring.
Good to see some new blood in the fight game. Things have gotten pretty stale around here lately. If you're serious about this, go talk to Azure the Hutt. He's the duel organizer. He'll probably start a rookie like you out against Duncan.
Yeah, different bargain. There's like only 5 fights, you know. Jade Empire had what? Like a whole circuit? They went through bronze, silver, gold. Find numerous things. But yeah, this is just... Yeah, you just got these 5 for the most part. Anyway,
what are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
Do you?
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right? 5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Yeah,
big talk. Go speak with the Hutt in the corner to back it up. He's the duel organizer. I'll look forward to our match. Fresh meat is just what I need to end my losing streak.
What's your mall? Marl, yeah.
Hello there, Offworlder. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
Sucker, you Morgan Freeman. He's not actually Morgan Freeman. He's just putting on the Morgan Freeman voice. But still.
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
Yes, I'm looking for a match. Not Morgan Freeman.
If you're interested in setting up a match, or if you want to place a wager, just go speak to Azure. He's that Hutt over in the corner. He'll make all the arrangements.
Question?
My area of expertise is pretty much limited to the dueling ring and the other combatants here at the cantina. But I'll try to answer any questions you might have.
Anything about this?
Only what I heard from the news reports, which are all censored by the Sith. Some pods crashed into the Undercity. Anyone caught harboring survivors will be arrested and executed. Really, I don't think it's any of my business. The Sith want to call themselves rulers of Taurus. It's fine by me, just so long as they don't shut the duel ring down.
All about them dueling.
Goodbye, stranger.
All about that dueling.
Wait, I know what you're going to say. I'm so beautiful, I'm so attractive. How can someone who looks so hot with a weapon in her hand be called ice? Well, I've heard it all before. I'm here to take care of business in the dueling ring, not to have some slack-jawed, goggle-eyed man slobber all over me. So back off.
Wow, that was
Now you know why they call me Ice. If you're looking for a match, go talk to Azure. He's that big Hutt over there in the corner. Otherwise, just go away.
Yeah, Ice is, well, she's like that. Also, then there's Twitch.
Hava! Ubabaska dwana chichopa muska! Chiyokaku!
Yeah, it's like looking at Twitch chat.
Haku chichopa! Kimba muli radwana ji! Chiska nichu! Oscar! Chiska nichu! The hupa botenya go GGP!
Yeah, it's like looking at Twitch chat constantly. What's with the dueling announcer?
Talk to Azure. He's in charge here.
Sadly, that's all he says. Outside of the dueling ring.
Uchan toron chioefa. Boya unachineka. Bamulera kun biskin. Nihun kagratuk Azure. Jimut malia biswet wata.
So what's in this room?
Kava dumpa kurpiyeya mokapata. Chiskani cho. Yinkin konoba mure. Tonga buksha umenon. Kava volpa mulsli. Umanabak mulira.
Vibroblades and blasters? and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Gioca con molera. Quien conjo pesha. Nova moleraji. Cherionto.
More?
Cha tomba toras materia. Awanalota. Ayot tagua. Kankidoma. Tomba toras materia. Ashuta. Wonga kumbis dolpiki koyana.
I like it.
Kipona. Ona na kacho. Kimba mulera tuana. Tahupa botenya gojojo piti.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Chino mulera kimpajak slim. Awanalota ayot tagua. Kapuchang yon turong chiwita.
Let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Okay. So, what should we do? I'm thinking power attack.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
The last time I did this, I did it up to basically Twitch, and he repped me. Because he shot me for like 75% of my health in one shot, and it was like, what?
Chachiskadon puta, kasamubaka ho, chioka con molera. Quien conjo pesha, nova moleraji. Chataris manaris, tonjonea hakono. Molera yon akuchikop. Chioka con molera. Quien conjo pesha, nova moleraji. Cherion tora.
Sure, why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. In this corner, one of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. I give you Girl on Two Fingers. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger!
Nice sword you got there.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Gerlon losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Pazan. And now we go talk to people.
I recognize you. You're that new duelist everyone's talking about. The mysterious stranger. I wish Bendix Starkiller would get back into the fight game. None of these duelists here can measure up to his legend.
Twitch is my favorite. Marl's been around. Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. I saw Bendix Starkiller sitting in the Pazak room. I wish he'd come out of retirement.
Wow. I thought they were supposed to talk about who I'm up against. Not just Bendak. Anyway.
You beat me fair and square, stranger. But if I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Well, you sure have a bad attitude.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have? Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Anyway.
I see you got your feet wet in the duel ring. Not bad. You've got real talent, kid. Stick with it and you'll go places. Goodbye, stranger.
What do you want? Wait, let me guess. Now that you're a duelist, you figure we have something in common. Something to chat about, right? Wrong. Just because we're both duelists doesn't mean we're suddenly friends. So give me some space, stranger. I've got nothing more to say to you.
Okay. He's probably gonna blast her. Probably. So is he using the same exact sword as me? It looks like it. Looks like it. Well, somehow I doubt he is. Twitch still says the same thing, so yeah. So, here's 200. Yes. First. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Ice. And in the other corner, a rising star taking that first step into the big leagues. I give you the mysterious stranger.
Well, you know, Flurry, why not? How did you see it?
Yeah.
What I think I throw it.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Ice is knocked out cold! Looks like we have a rising star in the mysterious stranger, folks. But how high can this star soar? You'll just have to watch and see.
Yeah, what sucks is we don't get nearly enough HP. Like, I need to reach like level 5, and we're not even 4 yet, before I can get another feat to get like improved power attack or improved, you know, flurry.
I've never been one to shy away from the cold, hard truth, so I'll just come right out and say it. I can't compete with the likes of you, stranger. I know when I'm overmatched. You're good. Very good. But you're wrong if you think that means I'm suddenly going to warm up to you. Truth is, I really don't have anything more to say, so you might as well move on.
Well, there you go. Sounds like you need more lines programmed in.
You beat me fair and square.
You beat Ice. I've been trying to beat her for years, and you do it just like that. I can't believe how lucky you are. That's right. I said lucky. Lucky to be born with the kind of talent I spent a lifetime trying to build. It isn't fair, I tell you.
Chachiska don puta, kasabu baka ho, chiyoka kolmolera.
10%. So
Chachiska don puta, puchang yon turun chiuiva. Ola unna chinnekka, akuchikopa. Chino molera. Chiyoka kolmolera. Conjo pesha, nova moleraji, Charion Tora.
Well, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. He's a legend in the sport, a 20-year veteran who still knows how to show the young kids a trick or two. Let's have a big hand for Marl! But there's always some young gun coming up to knock the veterans off. And we've got one of the best right here. I give you the Mysterious Stranger.
Stranger. Come on.
Ha!
Yep, I think we failed here. Running into the corner.
Ha!
Man, looking like they pretty taking the field. Yep, this has a fail. So he's been failed, so he doesn't know what to do.
Here!
I think there's one. Like, where's your
It's over! The fight is over! The Mysterious Stranger has won! Marl is down, and questions abound! Is this the end for the long-time bet? Is it time for Marl to hang up his spurs? And what of the Mysterious Stranger? Twitch is waiting in the wings. Do you dare take a shot at the champion himself? Will the wild-eye wonder finally be unseated?
Which I may need a few more levels for. We'll see.
You beat Ice. That
I also beat Marl.
You're good, stranger. Maybe even as good as Bendak in his prime. There's no shame in losing to you. But when you beat me, you made me realize something, kid. First, it was just Twitch I couldn't handle. Now it's you and Twitch. Pretty soon, there'll be another young hotshot clawing past me in the rankings. This game's been good to me, but my time is done. I need to get away from the duel rings for a while. Think things over. Goodbye, stranger. I wish you all the best.
Bye, Marl. When will heal up?
First I go down to an injury. Now it looks like Marl's been dropped by old age. No room in this game for the veterans anymore, I guess. But don't get cocky, kid. One day it'll happen to you, too. Time catches up to us all, sooner or later. Well, everyone except Bendix Starkiller.
Keep throwing that name around, don't they?
Gerlon used... So, when are you gonna take on Twitch? He's crazy, but he's fast. Damn fast.
He is fast.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. I guess Twitch is up next for you, eh? Good luck. You'll need it.
Well, this is gonna suck. Well, well. 400.
Chachiskataris manaris, Donjonea hakono, Miller akuchikop,
Time to fight Twitch.
Gioca con Molera.
I think you're ready to fight Twitch.
Conjo Pesha. Nova Moleraji.
It's crazy.
Jarion Toran. G. Aithatia.
New champion. Well, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Hold on to your seats and stay back from the edges of the ring. He's wild, he's unpredictable, he's borderline psychotic. And he's the best damn duelist in the game today. Give it up for Twitch! But Twitch's opponent plans to take the champion down. Night after night, battle after battle, we've watched this young phenom rise through the ranks. In this corner, the challenger for the title of Taris Dueling Champion, the mysterious stranger.
Nothing sharp, so 5% of my health.
Yeah.
Dick. I don't know what to beat that. Just to get killed. Yeah, he's so good. Just that third.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won! Twitch's reign of terror is over, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion, the mysterious stranger.
Last time I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing what? Like a +7? I mean, then again, this was just a +9. I mean, yeah, this was just a +9. Hey, we did it.
First I go down to an inn, but don't...
Wow, you're the new champ. Congratulations, I guess. You know, when you started out, I actually thought I'd be able to crawl up from my last place ranking for a while. Shows what I know. Enjoy your time at the top, stranger. Sooner or later, someone will come along to knock you down here with the rest of us grinders.
Yeah, about that. You say the
I've
same
never
thing?
been...
Yep, you do. Hi. Hi.
Gerlon used to...
Hi.
Too bad Bendix Starkiller retired. I'd like to see you take him on.
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. Hey, stranger. I like watching you in the ring. It's enough to get a girl all flushed.
Flushed. That's a German part.
Taris Manaris. Donjonea Hakono. Mulerai Tonga Buksha Umenom. Kava Volpamusi. Umak Bogra Kinun Chubagratok Bendek Starkiller. Wikili Johnny. Wichibolano. Zak Mulera Kin Bendek.
I was gonna say, the most part of repeating the Honey's lines, he actually did say Bendak in there twice. So maybe it isn't all, you know, repeated Honeys, but it really sounds like them half the Trelex. Like, it really sounds like most of them
Kimba muli rap wanaji. Kaba volpa mulji gumaya.
Like, for example, his lines. You fast. Trick, you even beat Twitch? And it sounds like they're doing out.
Talk to Ajor. He's in charge here.
He says that. So what sucks though is, yeah, we've won. And not much we could do about this. Because, you know, not unless we fight.
I've been watching you in the dueling ring. Not bad for an amateur. I'm tempted to come out of retirement and show you what it's like to do battle against a real champion, but I only fight in death matches. And not too many people are willing to step into the ring knowing they won't ever come out. How about you, stranger? You think you got what it takes?
Oh yeah, sure, why not?
Finally, fresh meat. Ajur will set it up. Go talk to him. It will take some time to arrange, so no point sticking around here until then. I'll be back when it's time for you to die.
Well, isn't he confident? But he has a right to be confident. I'm not sure I could beat him, to be honest.
Kipidawata bugra tuanna abuk serca. Chupa chuna bin tuniramano prata tunkyo serca toma toma.
Come back later. I'm not sure I can win. I might be able to. Might be able to. But this is also one of those situations where you definitely need to save before doing this, because this here is a death match. You lose, you die. And like I was hoping to have, you know, improved flurry or improved power attack by now, but we haven't leveled up yet, so... Right, back it out, said KOTOR. Well, that's yeah.
Kibedwanani bobo. Tongnanun shanunyan. Muchititoaki. Jija. Awanarota. Ayotagwa. Tanki.
Yeah, if we're still.
Ladies and gentlemen, come with me now on a journey to the savage days of years gone by, to a time when 2 combatants entered the arena and only 1 came out alive. They're illegal. They're banned. They've been outlawed for nearly 10 years, but we've got one for you tonight. A good old-fashioned death match. In this corner, a living legend. A man whose very name would make his opponents shake in their boots. If any of them were still alive, out of retirement for one last battle, Bendek Starkiller! And who would be crazy enough to step into the ring with such a lethal legend? Who would be mad enough to face almost certain death merely for your enjoyment? Ladies and gentlemen, feast your wondering eyes on the mysterious stranger. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Let the death match begin!
So first things first, you gain dark side points because the death match. Secondly, activate that frickin' shield. He's gonna do this shit. He's gonna throw grenades at you. I was expecting to throw a freaking ice grenade like that, though. Wait, did we fail him? Okay, we might have this. We may have this. Last time I did this, we feel fragile, it took over 20% of my health, even after the shield. And that was even a higher level. This time we see a significant work. And yeah. Wow.
Bendek is down! It's over! It's over! The fight is over! Bendek Starkiller is down! Bendek Starkiller is dead! All hail the mysterious stranger! The greatest duelist to ever grace the rings of Terrace!
Oh yeah, that's right. Last time I actually reloaded and threw a concussion grenade at him. And then, yeah, he was stunned there while I ran up and wailed on him. But yeah, that went surprisingly well. Better than I expected it to go, especially at this level. Like, holy crap.
I don't think you had a chance against Bendek, but you sure showed me. You showed us all. Too bad your career as a duelist is over now. I mean, nobody's gonna be stupid enough to go up against you anymore. Not even Twitch. Kind of funny, isn't it? You win the big match, and you kill your career.
Man, that is pretty sad, isn't it, though? Isn't like, you know, like some things where it'd be like, oh, well, now you can do fights against wild animals or stuff. Repetitive fights. Like Wars of the Arena Crest and Oblivion. It's like, oh, well, you've won. Well, now you can set these types of fights and you can come back and do them when you choose. But now it's just, everything's over. You can't do it anymore. You've won. No more SP for you here.
This is great. You beat Bendik. You're a legend. Whenever anyone asks, I can say I was the first duelist the mysterious stranger ever beat in the ring. I'm gonna be famous.
Well, at least he's gonna be famous.
Congratulations, stranger. I never thought anyone would beat Starkiller. Did you know it was because of him that I became a duelist in the first place? As a little girl, I used to dream of meeting him one day. When I finally did, the guy was a complete slime ball. Made me realize I had to be cold and ruthless to survive. Like him. And now, he's dead. There's probably a lesson in there somewhere. Something for me to think about, at least. Congratulations again, stranger. And goodbye.
Yeah, and Trish says the same thing.
Gerlon, you... Hey, it's the mysterious stranger. Great match against Bendik Starkiller. Truly one for the ages.
But now what are you gonna watch?
Hey, you're one of the duelists. The one they call the mysterious stranger. Sure, I know you. You beat Bendik Starkiller. I can't believe it. You actually beat him.
Indeed. The only problem, though, is there goes my career, because, you know, no one's going
Lütfü Bendik Starkiller. Gitti Manimak. Bendik Nilurce.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Right, now I know I don't live in it. No, about Here was your... Plus, I gave you Bender's blaster pistol. Yeah, but I think I just overlet your ass. For my life on the line. I gave you a little bonus. So welcome to the sad part. We have no one to fight now. Yeah, everyone's going to know we fought Bendik Starkiller. You wanna know the sad part? No one's gonna kill. No one outside of this little area right here is really gonna kill. Yep. So that's just how it is. So like Bendik. So we gained Bendik's Blaster, which is basically, it's like Karth's Blaster, except for it has an attack modifier +1. Otherwise, it's pretty much just like Karth's Blaster. So anyway, yeah, I wasn't expecting to be able to, you know, survive that well, honestly. Oh, hi. You know, I just defeated, you know, Bendik Starkiller.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social betters. Maybe you'll think twice before mocking me. Help! Daddy!
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And you just ran off into that. Ah, yes, high round of bounty hunters.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here,
I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Man, I don't like your attitude. I bet yeah, I just killed Bandit Starker, so what do you think you guys have on me?
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
See, light side. Still potentially light side. Dark side.
Are you joking? We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Why you gotta do that? Seriously. That's why, yeah, we're starting to get up there. You can see it's starting to get a bit red. Cough up here being his noble paladin self. Cough, you're not a paladin, stop that. That's the way to upstate north. We're grander rather than that. This is what's going on. Decent amount of time. Anyway, Gurney.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duty?
Oh, fine. Then there's a Zelka.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you're welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Rat ghoul disease? What's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Well, maybe I could.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, I'm stupid.
Please, don't say that! If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Wow, I could use it.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries, and then I'll administer the proper treatment.
Oh, well, make sure we're topped off.
Welcome back.
Well, that's what we have for sale.
Of course.
Yeah, I found some medikits. Oh, jeez, I didn't realize we had that much money from all those duels. So here's the thing, he has a few things. Well, I don't really need that one. And poison, I don't really need that one, huh? Okay. I don't need either of those, actually. I could use a few antidote kits, though. Just in case. By the way,
no problem.
Your door?
Got it.
What are you doing? Don't go in there! That door is for employees only!
Yeah, I recognize them. They're Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Well, either you can tell me what's going on, or you can explain it to yourself.
What? No, you don't tell the Sith, please! I can explain all this. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Well, anyway, it's gonna cost you if you want to get this information safe.
No, it's not. The Sith would torture men like these or worse, and you're not threatening this man while I'm present.
Garf, shush. Money.
Fine. Take these credits to seal your tongue, then leave this place. I don't want to have anything to do with a monster like you.
Well, I understand some extra credits might help us in our mission, but I don't approve of your methods. Zelka's a good man. You shouldn't have done that.
You've got your credits. Now please show yourself out. You're no longer welcome here.
So yeah, here's the thing. We're no longer welcome.
What do you want? Are you here to threaten me again? Well, it won't do you any good. I don't have anything left for you to steal. Can't you just leave me alone?
Yeah.
Well, I did set this facility up to help those in need, so I suppose I can't really turn you away. Very well, you can see what I have in stock.
It doesn't even raise the prices.
What? I guess I...
Zelka, you're too good for your own good. It's like, oh, I don't like you, but I'm gonna help you anyway.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
So what are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Davik Kang, who's that?
Oh, come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris.
You mean
I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
So what do you want to cure about it?
Davik's interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
Well, here's the thing. To get the disease, you'd have to go down to the Undercity, and most of the people in the Undercity can't afford the serum anyway. So... how do you expect to make a profit from that? Well, can't find
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
So why do you care so much?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Yeah, only the rich. Why would the rich be going down to the Undercity? Like, there's flaws in that plan, folks. Like, literally, why would the rich be going down to the Undercity? I mean, here's the thing I was in the very, but then we could go to the north part. Isn't this fair, too? So here is the north apartment, which we need to go to actually. To this door.
No problem. Got it.
We found a Largo. Let me just loot this. So what's your story, Largo?
Please, please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davik's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
50 credits, huh?
Here, take the credits. But please, just don't tell Davik where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
So again, 50 credits. Wow, so this guy has a blaster.
What do you want now? You're not going to tell Davik's bounty hunters where I'm hiding, are you?
Nah, I'm just gonna
I knew you were here to kill me. Well, I won't go down without a fight.
See, this one doesn't go as bad as the, Cause this is why. I mean, see, he had an extra 50 credits on him. He sure gave us 100 credits. Also, he has an energy projector on him. That's one reason to murder him. He has a freaking energy projector on him, which is an upgrade thing for, I want to say, vibroblades? I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. Also, there's like food and drinks in here for some reason. Don't know why. Just say it now. Because yeah, here's the thing. Here's what bothers me about these apartments. Like, there's a bed, there's a few chairs. Maybe there's a little shelving area. But yeah, where the hell's the bathroom? Where the hell are bathrooms in any Star Wars game, practically? Like, where are bathrooms in the Star Wars universe? I think the Mandalorian was probably the first example of such actually existing in Star Wars, but still. Just seems like a major oversight if you think about it. Ah, here we go. Nope, wrong. Still wrong. Huh. Parts. Compare spike, I'll take those. Okay, so the next room over. Here we go. I was just like you could hear the beat, because they're technically sound effects, not actual music.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
And then they all passed out. Flop. Anyway. So here's one of the annoying things, right? So they all passed out. You go to Sith backpack. And you gain some Sith armor. Which gives us the added speed. Who turned the music off? That's a good question. But yeah. The problem here is they all passed out, right? And promise you need 2 Sith disguises. But we can put this on. But yeah, as you can see, Sith armor is basically paper. It has decent death bonus, but still, it's basically paper. Now we're Sith Trooper. I also hate how Sith armor looks in this. Oh yeah, for level 4... Which means you get an attribute bonus every 4 levels, which basically means boop. And skills. What the hell do we want for skills? More security? Nope, can't do that yet. And more competitor use, demo use, PAL. Awareness? Yeah, sure, why not. Also implant level 2 and uncanny dodge 1. Problem though is they didn't give us any feet, which sucks. Now we can go harass people as a Sith.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you? My mommy says I'm not
Some locked doors and containers gonna be bashed.
supposed to talk to you.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get in the way of official Sith business.
Is that? So now it's official Sith business, the looting.
You're one of them Sith, ain't you?
Please, don't take me for questioning. I don't know anything, I swear!
Yeah. So here's the problem, though. You have to literally leave and come back. It's a bit annoying. But you leave, then you come back. Because that basically resets the place. Because now we have to go back this way. There's room over here.
Just move along. There's nothing to see here. Where did you hide those Sith uniforms? Did you sell them to the Teresian underground? Start talking. I want answers.
Please, I'm on I know you're missing.
A few of the Sith trooper uniforms have gone missing. We've got evidence that this alien knows something about them, so the commander's interrogating him.
I'm getting sick of your lies, you alien scum. We've got your ugly mug and a security tape from the base. Start talking before I splatter your slimy brains all over this room.
Uh-oh. I think the commander's losing his temper. I'm glad I'm out of here. It took me an hour to clean the bloodstains from my uniform after the last interrogation.
But blasters don't cause things to bleed. Like, blasters don't cause things to bleed. Most Star Wars games don't have blood. Because the age ratings and all that.
Smart move. This is your last chance. Where did you hide those uniforms you stole? Get in here. Search the room. I know those uniforms are in here somewhere. Hey, we don't need any reinforcements. All we're doing is searching for some missing Sith uniforms.
Yeah, I know, I'm the one who stole them.
What? Traitors! Spies! Attack!
I love that. Yeah, I'm the one who stole them.
How'd you like that?
Now I'll be taking your uniform, because Karth needs a uniform.
What?
And there we go. So now we are the Sith. Seems like, oh no, something's bothering Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
More questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
Yes, because Bioware thinks it is. Answer the damn question.
Pretty snappy with the orders, are we? Okay, you got it. Sir, let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
I wasn't in position to know what was going on, bro.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I'm a bomb scout.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who was a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
Okay, now you're just overthinking things. You ever wasn't?
Don't be ridiculous. You've more than proved yourself since the crash. We wouldn't have made it this far without you, but still.
Are you implying that I had something to do with the crash?
Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
You mean just because I got lucky and have skills? Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not trying to be paranoid. It's just that I learned a long time ago that something which looks like a coincidence probably isn't, especially when the Jedi are involved. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
Are we trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Okay, well, were you always so suspicious?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Oh, trust me.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
I like this. I'm not going to discuss my reasons. Oh, trust me, you are. This here's a Bioware game, after all. You will discuss them whether you want to or not. Well, I know you're running around as a Sith for a bit. Only a bit, sadly. Yeah, the first time I did this, it's like, hey, I got a Sith uniform. Then I went to go talk to the person to let me down, and it's like, oh, you require 2 Sith uniforms. It's like, well, where did I get the second one? So I now go over here. And these guys.
Ooh, hey, look at this. It's the Sith. Oh, no, I'm so scared. Ooh.
Careful. Don't do anything stupid. We don't want no trouble with the Sith.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry about this, Shithy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Yeah. I think if you didn't wear those uniforms, you could potentially fight the dark side. Oh, yes, this guy right here.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Rest assured I have all the proper permits to be here, spreading my message. Feel free to stay and listen if you wish. You'll find my message most enlightening.
Yeah, he has
a plague spreads through our streets. We cannot sit idly by while this pox infects our society.
So if you wonder what you're talking about.
Greetings, my Sith friends. Feel...
My bad. I didn't realize Carf had to also be.
What?
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gorton Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
So, are you referring to the Sith?
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and Bith, all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kolu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
You know, you could have labeled it KKK and people would still have believed it. Because here's the thing. He's hardcore racist. Because it's one of those things. Like, I met I don't like elves. And I mean, they're tolerable in Baldur's Gate compared to some games. Overlord's a good example of why I don't like elves. But yeah. He's just plain. Oh yeah. Pure is just gonna practically everything that's not him. Anyway. Now, which is worse, I hate mocking your ignorance.
You are like all the rest. You will not see the truth. On the day of reckoning, you will suffer with the rest of the alien lovers.
Come on, we should keep moving. Kook or no, people like him can make trouble for us.
Sadly, you can't murder him. It's unfortunate, really. It's like he exists and you can't do anything about him. But yeah, he's hardcore racist about them Aryans. Hey, welcome to this.
Pudu, tunirama na praka donko searcha. Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny.
Your stiffness. Oh, we don't have nearly enough credits. We'll probably come back later and buy some of these things. So we don't really need them now. But parts, we can always use parts. And we can always use computer spikes. I really wish I could afford more. Really wish.
Pudu. Ni bajoni yo la wish.
Yeah, that's the problem, you can't really talk to people regularly while in those uniforms, so let's just switch out with them.
What?
King Kunshi kakachin awana wamata. We timembo rangthong. Mulira on shanturing ni patoga wanga chanzi tse. Ika krotu haku.
Why are they racist?
Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kimba mulera dwana. Dong kimba no kudnok nek.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twiz yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa. Chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Duni chachon kun ne mule rabat. Kin kun shi kakachin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun pala monare. Kuyami juo chichita na patogta. Yafulke gogala jiji. Kawa.
Well, let me see your
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes. Chi pala mulek. Tonki pa na nonek. Tu nikton chun chun. Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulera. Kakin chak nawag muchashakapaka. Yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.
Very special pie.
Tanga bo.
No. Three.
Hachu apang tang.
Oh, she was talking about Bendeth, though. And how, yeah. I guess he is actually mentioned in a few things. That's the nice thing about George, the other major, and if you replace once in there, then that's forever, unlike Bendeth.
Tangabu. Run.
Girl.
Hachu apanki.
Seriously?
Tangabu.
I lost my chance to... Oh,
King Kui. Kaki.
So here's the so let's buy the T3HR unit.
We timembo rangthong. Mulira on shanturing ni patoga wanga chanzi tse. Ika krotu hakuji kopa. Rundi icha.
So here's the thing, yeah, we paid 50 credits. So we're getting this droid. Hi, droid. Yay! So we have a droid, right? Is he coming? Yay, we have a droid. But by the way...
Rundi I chawa tongbola Johnny Gu. Yumawama nibo lora wai.
The droid blew up.
Wana chick yomi? Wana vota kunti tariti. Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes. Chipa.
Hey, your droid blew up.
Tonga bok sha nak nong. Kin kun shin kin. Nikin kun na chinapala mule. Tonki ba non tontek. Duni. Rundi I chawa.
So here's the thing. Yeah, we basically made 25 credits out of that. Page of 50. Droid blew up. We got 25 back.
What?
Listen to me, people. There is a terrible scourge sweeping our planet.
Okay, so over there's the Sith base, which we can't get into. Over here is...
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Yeah, I still hate Sith armor, by the way. It just looks so derpy. Like, Sith armor in the Old Republic's basically Stormtrooper armor, except red and black. For the most part. Well, mostly black and red. This is just, yeah. How do we even see out of this? Because our eyes should be about right here. So how do we see out of this? Bet we don't question it. Do I want to go down and end the video, or stay up here and end the video? Let's just end the video here. So anyway, save. Alright, till next time, hope you all enjoyed, thank you all, and have a nice day.